If you want to learn how to replace an old ceiling light, you're in the right place. Today on the Home Tip Show, we'll be replacing this old, deteriorating, bug-filled flush mount ceiling light with this beautiful new hanging pendant light. That's right, we're doing some learning today on the Home Tip Show. Let's do it. Okay, first step is we're going to clean all the bugs and spider webs off of the light that we're removing. Just because if you know me, you know that I don't like spiders or bugs that bite or really anything that could hurt me in any way. So we'll clean those all off, brush it up, get the screw holes clear. Screw number one. Okay, screw number two. And let's see if that'll slip off of there. All right, the cover has slipped off. And that's what was inside. Yummy. All right, we'll take out these bulbs, one of which was already blown. These are 60-watt equivalents. All right, looks like next step is, I've already verified power's off. Next step is to remove this center screw here, or nut. Not sure which one it is yet. We'll see when we get it out. And that allows us, and of course it's not painted. That's just wonderful. Because this means I'm gonna have to paint this exposed drywall area. For a couple reasons. First, and most importantly, for aesthetic reasons, it's just gonna look bad if I don't, because the new fixture is smaller. The second reason is the front porch, of course, is an exterior area, and the paint helps protect the drywall from the elements. The next step is to unhook the wiring by removing the wire nuts. Please make sure the power is off before you do so. Well, we're in luck. I was able to find some of this paint, brand and color, at the local Sherwin-Williams store. But because I want to wrap up shooting this video today, I don't have time to wait for the ceiling paint to dry. So I plan to paint it at a later date. The new fixture's top cover can be easily removed, so I won't have to take the fixture back down to paint the ceiling area. Okay, well, let's see if we get lucky. Here is the bracket that came with the new light, and it looks identical. So hopefully we won't need to use that. We can just unscrew this centerpiece here because it's not plastic lined, because cord will have to come up through it. Put our new one on. You can tell it's a different color, but yep, threads line up perfect. Screw it up there tight, nice and tight. Now, until I know for sure how much I need to adjust this, I'm just gonna leave it hand tight for now, but I will snug those down later. So we got lucky. I need to thread the wire up through every other link in the chain. So skip the first one, hit the second one. If we can just do it this way. I'll go into fast forward mode so you don't have to watch this process. After you have the wires threaded the length of the chain, do not trim the wires or the chain until you are 100% sure you have the fixture hanging at the correct level, and you've allowed for the necessary wire links to make your connections within the ceiling box. This is because if you trim the wires too short, you may not be able to extend them without replacing the wires in their entirety. You can't have exposed wire nuts within the length of the chain. In addition to the safety concerns that this brings, it's also a code violation, and it wouldn't look good. Next, I install the ceiling cover nut and the ceiling cover onto the chain. These need to go on the chain now because they can't be installed after the fixture is up. Next, you'll want to install the nut and the lock washer, followed by the top mounting link. Next, I've hung the lamp from the quick link in order to complete the wiring and install the ceiling cover. Feed the wires up through the hollow screw at the top of the chain and into the wiring box. Leave the wire long enough that it extends down 6 inches from the bottom of the wiring box. This will give you plenty of wire to work with while you complete your connections. Remember, don't trim your wires or the chain until you're sure you have selected the proper height for the fixture. For more details on how to wire a light fixture, see my video, How to Wire a Light Fixture When Fixture Wires Are the Same Color. Next, slide the ceiling cover and the ceiling cover nut up the chain and hand tighten the nut until snug. Don't over tighten the nut because it could damage the ceiling cover. And that completes our porch ceiling fixture replacement project. Now that I've replaced the porch center fixture, a later project is to replace the 2 fixtures on each end of the porch with exterior ceiling fans. Thank you for watching the Home Tips Show. If our videos have helped you do something, provided entertainment, or increased your do-it-yourself skills, you can show your appreciation by 1. Hitting the subscribe button for a free subscription to the Home Tips Show YouTube channel, and 2. Liking my channel by hitting the thumbs up button. You can also ring the bell button, which will give you a reminder within YouTube when I publish new videos you may be interested in viewing. If you have any comments, questions, or input on this video, or would like to make suggestions for future videos, leave a note in the comments section or email me at thehometipshow@gmail.com, all one word. I read and respond to all comments and emails. See you next time!